Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Grimm and I will be doing example 8, which covers chapter 2 section 3. And for our first problem, it is if f of x equals x plus 1 sine x over cosine x, find its derivative. And we notice here that we should simplify sine and cosine to tangent x, and that way it's going to make our life a whole lot easier when we try to take the product rule. And also we notice coming into this problem that we need to know our trigonomic identities and their derivatives. So first, when we simplify it down, it's just going to be tangent x times x plus 1. And then when we take the product rule, we have to take the derivative of the first. So since we know the derivative of tangent is secant squared, we multiply that by just the second function. So we have secant squared x plus times x plus 1. Plus, then we take the derivative of the second function, which the derivative of x is just 1, and then the derivative of a constant is 0, so we just get 1. And then we just bring down the first function, so we have tangent x. And we can simplify this one last time to get our final answer, which is going to be secant squared x times x plus 1 plus tangent x. And then for our second problem, we have a true or false question. If the derivative of f at 1 equals 2, and the derivative of g at 1 equals 3, and h of x equals f of x over g of x, then h derivative at 1 equals 2/3. And this is false because if we take the quotient rule, we notice that with the quotient rule, we must take the derivative of f of x, multiply that by g of x, subtract that by f of x times the derivative of g of x all over g of x squared. And if we do that, plugging in the 2 from the f derivative at 1 and the 3 from the g derivative at 1, then we end up with 0.